You woke up from a dream.
But I wasn't in my own home. There was a wedding photo on the wall.
The man next to me was a stranger.
I was confused. I only remembered having a drink with a man last night. After that, nothing. I looked around, dazed, and realized I was in a huge villa. On the walls were photos of a long-haired man and someone named James. Even stranger, my cup was on the counter, and by the door were the shoes I usually wear. While I was still trying to figure it out,
The man from last night came back.
he walked in and greeted me warmly, like we were a loving couple. I froze. I tried hard to remember what happened, but nothing came back. At that moment, I had no idea I'd traveled through time. I stared at the unfamiliar ring on my finger, shaking. I didn't know how to explain. He noticed something was off. He said if I didn't want to go to the concert in London, I didn't have to. There was no need to be so torn about it, because he knew I got nervous on private jets. Hearing that, I was even more confused. I made up an excuse to go outside and clear my head. The moment I stepped out, I started scrolling through photos on my phone. Sure enough, they were all pictures of me and him together. Luckily, I found a friend's number and called immediately. But what she said only confused me more. I asked her where my husband Jack was. She said she didn't know anyone named Jack. It turned out I had married Jack 10 years ago. We never had kids. Our relationship grew colder and colder. So I used to go to bars to drink. I was more confused than ever. Without realizing it, I walked to my old house. Looking at the familiar place, I suddenly thought of my husband Jack. Maybe he was still inside, waiting for me. So nervously, I rang the doorbell. But the person who opened the door wasn't my husband. It was a child.